I'm going to stop thinking about what's next, and I'm going to try and pay attention to the words my loved ones are saying to me. And I'm going to pay attention to the feelings being with my loved ones give me. So we can make a conscious, deliberate effort to pull ourselves into the present moment if we feel like we're doing dopamine processing when really it ought to be here and now.
So we can retrain maybe our brain and our systems to be more present, right? More in the parapersonal, more in the here and now, where, all right, my brain is telling me right now to think about the Knicks game later tonight. But I need to squash I need to drive down the dopamine rush right now by forcing myself to be here and now and be present right now.
Yeah. And I think that your use of the word train is spot on. It's hard. And it takes practice, and it's something we get better at as we go along. When I was training to be a psychiatrist, one of the things I had to learn is when I'm doing psychotherapy, I need to listen to what the patient is saying, and I need to listen with all of my attention. Now, just sitting back in your chair listening doesn't sound that difficult. But you try it when you're with a friend. Try to listen with 100% of your attention for 60 seconds. It's hard.
Yeah,
it's very hard.
Yeah, think about this. Like, so as a podcast host, this is controlled improv, right?
Right.
So you're speaking, and you have to train yourself to be like fully present in your answer right now, not anticipating what the next question you're going to ask is.
That's right.
Is that right?
And it's so hard. Yeah. And while you're talking, I'm thinking about, okay, what am I going to say next?
Yeah.
But really, I better be paying attention to what you're saying.
Yeah. And
Not
so in
easy
sales, I think in sales, again, I'll go back to a sales thing. In sales, this is vital. It's vital because we're thinking, how do I get the sale? How do I get the sale? We're thinking in the extra personal. We're thinking in the future, I'm going to get the sale, as opposed to in the parapersonal, I have the customer right in front of me right now today. And I need to better be listening. I need to be here and present right now. So train your brain, or try to train your brain to lower the dopamine level for right now and be present here. So can I change where I get the dopamine level though?
Actually, can I just comment on something?
Yeah.
I just want to tell you a secret that psychiatrists know that I think would be useful for salespeople.
Yeah.
When you listen to someone with 100% of your attention, some strange things can happen. In psychiatry, when the therapist listens to the patient with 100% of his attention, the patient starts to project unconscious contents on them, and they might start reacting to them as if they were very important people in their lives. Charismatic people know this, and sometimes you will hear a charismatic person being described as making you feel like you're the only person in the room. Yeah. Have you heard that description?
Oh, yeah.
She makes me feel like when she talks to me, I feel like I'm the only person in the room. It's rare. It's incredibly powerful. And I think that if salespeople want to be more successful, if they can cultivate that ability to be completely quiet up here when the other person is thinking or talking, pay 100% attention, they're going to find that is an incredibly powerful thing.
It's a connection. It's a connection tool. Right, it's a connection tool that it's go back to. It literally makes you feel like everybody else has left the room and it's just you. And there's a weird connection there. Is that what you're saying? Like
It's a connection on an unconscious level that is so much more powerful than just the conscious thing. And